So H2O's Lawn Care and Landscapes here. This is why you should hire us. Just a little video to show you the things that we do when we're out at a client's house and they're on contract. So when I get here, when we arrive, I walk around, I walk the yard, and I look for different things that could be done, especially during a time frame when there's really not a need to cut grass. So we want to make sure their lawn is beautiful, it's pretty, it's ready for the spring. When people start coming outdoors and seeing other lawns, they want to look at, they want to go on a day drive or something like that, and they're roaming their neighborhood and they see this property that's like, oh, their grass looks good, their lawn's upkept. So here's a couple of things I want to show you guys. So right now we're in the front yard. I've noticed that if they had a dog before, I never noticed. I see that they have a choker stake in the ground, so the dog is starting to tear up their grass on this side of the property, as well as this house is on a hill, so there's a lot of erosion issues that are going on right now. But this is just going to add to the erosion problems. So we might want to recommend in the future possibly getting some extra soil or some grass to lay down to kind of help the property look a lot better. And so a couple other things that we're looking at is the staircase. So I've already picked up a few rocks, but we have a lot of sand where the dog is kicking up. How you doing, sir? And we have a lot of sand where the dog is kicking things up, and rocks are starting to fall on the stairway. Of course, we're coming toward the end of winter, so we have a lot of leaves as well. We also want to pick up the trash in the yard. Certain things we look for if they're on contract. We want to look and see if they need any bushes that need to be maintained or upkept. Some other things like, oh, maybe they need a new fresh layer of mulch, kind of top off with some mulch, things like that. I know because this is my client, they get a lot of weeds in this garden bed. They have a lot of weeds that try to come through in certain areas. So here's another piece of trash. Things like this rag right here. They might want to keep this rag, pick it up, let it hang dry because it's soaking wet. Things like that you want to take note of. So getting weeds out of the garden beds, looking at the erosion along the garden bed, the border, things that are not necessarily a cut, mow, and blow. You just want to take notice to things like that. Erosion, trash, weeds, bushes that could use trimming. We have this vine right here that's starting to come up. We need to pull that out. Things like that. We're going to walk around to the backyard so I can show you guys some other things to look at. So right here you can start seeing they might have some moles, maybe, possibly. So I have my guys over there. They own the land next to them as well. So they're going to blow out all the pathways where they walk and things like that, and make it nice and neat in case they want to go on a little nature walk. We'll be taking care of all these leaves. More erosion. This hillside, you can see where the water runs off. They also have a water hose. Things like that you want to look for. And then they got more bushes down here. So more bushes down here, more rocks. You just want to check the general area. Make sure that there is no rocks in their lawn that you're going to kick up when you do start mowing again. You want to just be a nice, neat, tidy area. You want to blow all these little seedlings and droppings from the tree into the garden bed over there, and just keep things nice and neat. So if you got them on contract, there's always something you can do. Just don't think that, oh, we can't cut and mow and blow, and you know, there's nothing to do. There's always something you can do. Backside here, looks like they may have been doing a little bit of yard work. It looks a lot clearer here now. So we'll start tidying up this area, getting it nice and clean, blowing these leaves. There's another piece of trash. So things like that. A lot of things you can look out for when you're taking care of your client's yard. So this thing's gradually falling apart. I could ask the client if they want me to haul that away one day. To each his own. Some people keep it, some people not. But you can see little pieces of trash. This type of stuff needs to be picked up and thrown away. So I'll have my guys pick all that up and we'll haul that off. And we'll blow these leaves into the tree line so the kids can have a nice little clean area to play in. But yeah, so that's that. This is about I want to say probably close to a half an acre property that we service and maintain, and we do it year round, and there's a lot of things that can be done. So if you have any questions, drop some in the comment. I'd be more than happy to go over some things. It's always a learning process, so nobody has all the answers. So if you have some questions, I'd be more than happy to try to assist you on answering those. But check out this view, man. This is worth $1 million, dude. Is that not worth it? It's beautiful. Tranquil. Like, look at this. So anyways, until next time, I'm about to dip out of here. So I'm getting back to the job site, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough, a little final walkthrough, make sure everything's been taken care of for the most part. Let's take a look. So mostly the weeds are gone. Yeah. Stairs look good, all the rocks and things cleaned off. Everything's looking really good so far. Yeah, things look really, really good. So staircase is good. The tree line's been blown. Tree line's been blown. All that mess has been cleaned up. Yeah, everything looks really good. So good. Everything looks good. So that's how you want to leave a client's home. We even got this pathway here on the side property that they own. Check it out. So we got this area nice and blown good so they can walk. So everything looks real good. Everything looks good. That's how you do it. But I just wanted to go over some things that can always be done. Let me know if this video helped out at all. Until next time.